Hi there, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We're here for you. This is your reading for July 2022. Got a nice pot of tea here. Shall we spill it now? All right. Well, I feel like you're undecided here on something, Pisces. I feel like you're moving in a certain direction, but then you're not. Okay, and you know, the thing about Pisces is that your intuition is very strong, and there is a question of intuition here. I see it strongly in this way. I see you contemplating, you know, what is it? Let's get a few cards here out, and then we're going to jump into a day-by-day spread. But before we begin, thank you for tuning in. I'm a channeler, I'm a medium, an oracle starseed. Thank you for tuning in here to you. This is ultimately you and you. This is a channeled message whereby there are downloads in this particular video. So as you watch, you may also want to meditate before you get into the video. You might be able to make, let's say, more of the message, possibly, but always use your personal intuition. It may not be that way as well. You know, always heed the way in which you want to watch the video. Let's clear in the sacral and the root. Let's backtrack, clear it. Pisces, also, in addition, if it goes by quickly, you can hit the gear at the base of the little spread there and the base of the video dial, and you'll be able to slow the speed or fasten the speed up. Now, Pisces, you do have a soulmate coming in. I do want to close the window, though, because it might be a little bit loud. Yeah, give me a quick second here. And I'm going to jump in. This is something a long time coming, Pisces. I feel like you have been... I'm hearing you've had your eye on this. I see a coil of hair, like really curly hair, but I'm just seeing like a coil. So that could be, again, a very particular message. I'm getting that you've had your story set, okay? And I feel like yet again there's a sense of intuition. You're not second guessing something, but then I feel like you are. So can we just take a moment, grab the cards already? So much pretense, Pisces. What's going on? Now, of course, right, this can also be someone else's energy in your midst. Someone here who is curious about you, Pisces. They've been wondering about you is what I'm hearing. They have just been sort of thinking about timing is what I'm hearing. This is someone here who knows that you guys have a very strong connection with one another. There's no question about that. I'm getting that their behavior may have come off otherwise, though, and in such a way where you really felt like, I guess there's not much going on here by the looks of it, okay? This person here does want to reunite with you. If you have been in separation, I feel that they have been thinking about reuniting here with you, and don't think that they haven't been really taking that cycle seriously of how it is that they would be able to finally connect. They are really thinking about that, Pisces. So a lot of situations here with the lighting, the camera, the window. Let's get into it. Let's just first work here with a particular deck. Thank you guys for tuning in here to you. Let's clear the energy, backtrack, clearing ground. Okay, something about a weather pattern here. Wow, we're shuffling 2 cards with the rest of the deck. Let's do it. All right, that one card, the first card out is Unleash Your Creativity, number 31. I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with someone who's finally figuring out the way that they want to approach the situation. And it can, of course, right, when we're talking about anything right in life, right, we're ultimately reflecting the relationship with you, letting go, number 26 popping out there, Unleash Your Creativity. The number 31 and 26 can be of focus for you, and in this particular conversation there is someone here very sentimental about you. I hear that help from above in reverse. This person may move. I'm hearing that they're making a move. For some of you, I'm hearing it's going to be in this move is very particular. Now I'm hearing again something about weather, a change coming through on a very particular day when the weather is very particular is what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, I'm almost seeing like something about the weather there, very, maybe it's like cloudy or something like that. Victim consciousness, number 12. Some of you, this is a surprise. We're going to get into it. We're going to pull a card for each of the days, and we're going to see sort of the breakdown. What does Spirit want to sort of allude to here for you when it comes to this particular interaction? It may be that you're bumping into someone. I'm feeling heat down the right side of the body right there. Sexual arts coming through. This is number 33. For some of you, I get it again, that this is someone you know you have a very strong connection to. There's not, yeah, and you do know, let's go. We're going to get into it. Self-love here at 24. Phoenix rising, number 32. Have faith. You did have a past with this person. It was a little rocky for some of you. We have faith, 22. There is possibly even an aspect to this connection that is really sort of controversial, maybe uncomfortable. Something about even, I'm hearing possible. Maybe at a certain point, somebody, whoever you're dealing with, maybe they even told you it's not possible. And so, but we're going to get into it. Number 35, home, selling out here, number 1 as well. So we have, in terms of numbers, 31, 26, 16, 24, 27, 12. Did we just say, it sounded like we said Taurus, 12, 32, 22, 1. This person, we have alchemy as well in the theme here, number 25 here, and that sits in reverse on sadness, number 5 upright. And one more card here we have, pay attention to signs in reverse, number 10. Now, someone has been avoiding you, Pisces, I'm not gonna lie. Someone is avoiding somebody, whether this is your energy, their energy, both, you with you, there's something someone is avoiding. Now, 32 as a number there is a focus right there. I'm taking note of that. Let's clear this person. I want to get a Celtic cross going on this energy. I feel like for some of you, this person has been, this is a long time, okay, of a long-term story. They've been wanting to make ends meet. I hear that. There can be a financial side, but anyways, getting they want to yeah, they were very, okay, I'm hearing, they want to reunite with you. There's no way around it. Maybe they were acting like, I'm cool, like, I really don't need to, like, really, yeah, do that whole, like, reunion thing, you know what I'm saying? Let's get another deck. I'm going to set that one to the side. Pisces. This person is very avoidant, okay? If you are at a distance, they have been watching you from a distance is what I'm getting. The 10 of Pentacles. Someone here is very focused on their career. Someone, it can also be in the limelight. Somebody could be really very focused on their, I hear that twice, very successful even. 10 of Pentacles. Or they're at a very particular point. They're about to really hit a milestone with their career. Something about family here, 5 Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this is someone here, they really need to maybe improve they're embarrassed about something. I keep hearing that. Yeah, something about maybe even the way that they handled the situation. Can we get a little bit on your backstory here, Pisces? I see that. Ace of Wands. They also are very intimidated by you. Emperor, Princess of Cups. Now, this is a reunion. Let's clear. I'm going to get a Celtic cross here. I feel like this person is realizing that, well, for some of you, honey, it's not baby you the best, because baby you the best, it's that you're the one. Okay, no, there's no gradient. All right, there's no like comparison. I'm hearing that. It's not that they're comparing. They have not realized them. They're just kind of they've just, I'm hearing cornered. They've cornered themselves. They love you, and they're really feeling very intimidated by what they're feeling for you. And it's not, I hear it again, there's a particular distinction here. It's not that they're nervous about maybe calling you back. It's just coming through. Princess of Pentacles. They're nervous about I'm hearing your story. Okay, so I don't know, for some of you, this would be someone you're working with. Apply it to your situation. If this is matters of love, watch your Venus sign for matters of love. Watch your Venus sign also for contracts, okay, in addition to your Midheaven angle sign, which is the highest point in your birth chart. For some of you, this person really is realizing your worth, and don't think that they're not, even if it's sort of strange, their behavior, you know, it's like in, out, it's on, off, it's up, down, it's, I'm hearing not quite yet. I hear that, maybe slow moving. It's not a depiction of their recognition of also your talents, and maybe it is an employer of someone you interviewed with, something, yeah, it was, yeah, I'm seeing, it wasn't accurate, Pisces, your first interaction with this person, they know that, and they feel bad about that. They really, truly feel bad about that, I feel. And they know, they're realizing, like, I feel this person is the one for me, and I treated them like they're not. What am I thinking? I'm hearing it like that. And it's not about comparison. I don't think that this person is comparing. Okay, it's not like, again, like, you I'm hearing you've made it. I don't know. It's not like they even, honestly, Pisces, this is a type of experience I feel someone has where it's not an interview. They knew it before you entered into the room, kind of like 4 of Wands. It's like that moment when they've made their mind up. 2 of Cups, beautiful. This card was sitting on the face of the deck when I pulled the deck from the bed. For some of you, you're having dreams. Your spiritual connection to this person is very strong at this time, and spirit is, I feel, talking to you both. Okay, for some of you, this is a twin flame union, and it is coming back around the mountain. For some of you, it was very challenging, your last moments with this person. I see that with the Knight. Some of you, this was a very challenging relationship connection for whatever reason. Okay, there was something related to the question of being physical with this person. Something was very uncomfortable. It's like you couldn't quite connect to this person as you felt it, or there was something someone was holding back, and you knew it, and they knew it. Anyhow, Now, for some of you here with the Knight, Pisces, I'm also seeing here, and that's in the environment. For some of you, and again, we're channeling here. Thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time, please do hit the like button as well. If this video does resonate here with you, feel free to subscribe if it's your first time as well. We took a pretty, yeah, we're always live, guys. Apparently, okay, Spirit's like, just, why? They'll figure out you're weird. Okay, it's inevitable, all right? Inevitably. So, yeah, we go live in all shapes and, we'll say, forms, or many shapes and forms, okay. Not all right, yet. I'm hearing yet. Okay, here we go. Well, we do astro chat sometimes, yeah, different sort of bike rides and so on. So, but yeah, the point being, we channel, and we also chat astrology. That's also channeled. It's all channeled. The channel is channeled. Okay, guys. So yeah, someone, guys, they feel, I hate a parent, they feel you're the one, and they feel, they've known that. It's not something new, Pisces. Again, they did not need to figure this out. I'm going to get a little bit further into the Celtic cross. I want to see how they were showing you. Okay, this story that they were reading out. Okay, and I feel like this person kind of, you know, yeah, the Emperor, King of Pentacles reverse, had a bit of, yeah, premonition here. Could we say it? King of Wands, Six of Wands, the Moon. You're dealing with someone here, Pisces, who's very good at giving a certain impression. Okay, they know they're very connected. Okay, to your heart space. I feel like they feel you when you're going through certain things. They know what you're doing. I'm hearing that as well. There's not a question. Okay, interesting. Let's get a little further. You lead up with strength with the Two of Pentacles. There's maybe a surprise here coming, Pisces. I'm not gonna lie. There could be a surprise here coming. Eight of Swords in reverse at the apex of the nine. Someone here feels insecure, though. There's something about, yeah, definitely the self-talk space needs to come. Wow, it's going to come full circle. A Hermit in reverse, no questions asked. Lovers, a Bride. Let's go. You may get a letter here, Pisces, from someone. They may want to, like, just kind of pen it out. And it's weird that we're saying someone. We're not saying this person. So maybe they want to even... First submission to you, here we go, with aliases. They may operate through an alias for some of you. I don't know why that would be the case. I don't know. I mean, why would someone have to operate through an alias? You're going to take it as you will. You'll know your situation. I don't know. For everybody, right? I mean, maybe there's a political reason. Maybe there is I'm hearing a physical reason, okay? There's a financial reason. I'm hearing that. There is, yeah, you're going to take it as you will, but stay safe as well. Please don't meet anybody online. These days, it's getting weird, you know? It's like, do we really know who's who? Okay, Three of Swords. Anyways, let's get back to it, Pisces. Three of Swords in the near future, though. They know that you guys have a future. I feel compelled to, like, emphasize that, okay? Now, what did this person sort of present to Pisces? What did this person, and we're going to get a little bit into their character as well, I'm curious. Ten of Wands in reverse. Oh my, Pisces. You're dealing with someone. Maybe they even acted like it was over. They acted like they don't know what commitment means. I'm seeing the Hierophant in reverse. Check it. Justice in reverse as well. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. The Hierophant. They know that this is not the way to handle like a true love story. Okay, don't get it twisted. Seven of Swords at the base of that. Yeah. Let's clear it in the throat. Let's backtrack. Like the King of Pentacles in reverse. Who is this person? Can we get a little bit on that? Now we got there. Can we know who? We know who, but like, yeah, who? Let's get a C Melodies card here. This person maybe travels a lot. Optimism. After they have a lot of water. I feel like they joke a lot. I see that. This person's like, yeah. After each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. I almost read that as a clear skies. Maybe they speak another language. Something may be going on with the grammar. Okay, we have listen. The secrets of the sea become. They're focused on you, and I feel like this person has been watching you from a distance. When we listen to the sound, I see someone with a long red dress here. Like a really bright red. Listen to the sound within the shells. Some of you, I see somebody here wearing like camel color, something with camel, like camel brown, beige, something about desert sand brown. Okay, I see someone walking here. I see someone with a hat, wide brim hat. I see that as well here coming through. Dream, follow your yearning for the deep blue sea. Chance for some, or change. We said chance. So no one to, this person's a joker. They like to joke around. We're going to get further on the character. No one to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. Let's backtrack. This person, someone's in the limelight. Something going on. I will guarantee it. If this is not the case, I don't think this is your reading. That's how confident this, this message is coming through from the guides. They want to, in other words, sort of like really kind of funnel it down. For some of you, someone here there's something going on with their career. Either you'll know what that is. Like they can't go public with everything, or they're very, they like to keep a low profile. They're very private, maybe for some. Okay, for some of you, they don't like to tag things. I hear that. Okay, their location, dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. For some of you, this person, they have got a lot of Leo. They're very interesting. I'm hearing that. Okay, that's always interesting. Interesting is interesting, you know. Yeah, that could go in many different. Yeah, generosity. What good is they like pastries? I'm hearing that, something about pastries. They may have a lot of. I hear Leo. They may have overlap of Leo with Earth. They got something going on with the carbs. Maybe they really enjoy carbs. Okay, generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? First smidgen of you, they may be working on finances. Now, let's clear the energy. Let's clear. Something about someone's family as well. Maybe they met your family. We all know who this is like something kind of went a little bit strange the last time you guys met with the family. This they got a lot of Aquarius. They have a lot, they're a joker. Now, for a smidgen of you, I'm hearing aliases again. Do we just say persons? Yeah. They have, for some of you, I'm getting, again, another vision. They work in finances for some of you. Or they work with allocating or mobilizing funds. For some of you, they do something they sell something. For smidgen of you, they publish. Let's backtrack. Let's clear it. And throw Chakra. For smidgen of you, this person is a pilot. They work in the aviation space, field, industry. Okay, for some of you, they have a heavy duty, I'm hearing tractor work, tracking, traveling, tracking, 9 of wands, a 10 of wands. They work a lot. I'm hearing that though, is what I'm seeing, like regardless, or there's something about resources. Okay, like either they have parts to like airplanes or parts to like something to build stuff. I don't know, you're gonna take it as you will. And I keep saying pastries, so take it as you will with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I'm seeing the color purple and orange. One color off from Barney, right? Okay, we're one color. Just, does that mean purple and green? Barney's belly is green, right? And he's purple. Yeah, so let's back throw Chakra. They may have a child, guys, or they have children, or there's something going on with the inner child. Now, let's continue. Yeah, that Prince of Pentacles. They have an idea in mind for you, Pisces. I'm seeing they may really like green. They may ride a green trailer tractor. I'm hearing that. Okay. Prince of Torches. They've known you for a long time. They've been watching you. Yeah. Five of Cups. You guys met, something going on with your family, their family. Someone is maybe younger. They're very intimidated by your status, maybe culturally, socio-politically, socio-culturally, 2 wands. I feel like when they talk to you, it's like they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. It's like, I don't know. There's a moment, maybe sometimes they're like, I see someone like literally, for some of you, sometimes they don't feel like it's appropriate maybe to look at you. I don't know. Yeah, they're pretending. If you're working with this person, it's like they don't want to like look in your eyes kind of vibe. It's like, for some reason, it's a metaphor. Like they don't want to address. Okay, I keep saying the color purple here. I see like a long purple gown or cloak or something. And literally on the Five of Cups card. Yeah, so they know your connection, guys, like, but maybe they have trouble identifying it or identifying with it in a certain space. Maybe they have to keep your relationship private. I don't know. That's how they interpret it. Now, I believe as well in the Hermit card, there's an individual, at least as characterized in this deck, wearing a purple cloak. So they may have a lot of Virgo, even on that Temperance card right there. That's interesting. So, yeah. For some of you, you're not hearing from them. Now, let's get further. Can you tell me more about this individual spirit, please? For some of you, it's really hard to have a plan with them. It's like they never know. It's like they may tell you, like, I never know where I'm going to be. Something about London. I think there was a selenite coming through the crown chakra. Purple, very strong purple color there coming through on that. Right, there's something that, it's going to take on the root. Let's go ahead and throw chakras. I see orange here as well. I see like a literal orange. They're not sure if you will understand. Okay, okay. For some of you, they're not being honest about the reason for why they haven't come through. And so, throat chakra coming through with the crown chakra. This person is having dreams of you. They're not telling you that necessarily, but yeah, they are. Okay, I'm hearing they think you're a bombshell. They think you looking like a bombshell. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing stooges. They make jokes, guys. For some of you, they study you, or you met during study abroad. For some of you, I'm seeing a yellow poncho or something like that, like a yellow hat or yellow, you know. They're either stalking you or they're studying something in like very heavy. For some of you, they're always making jokes. Now, you don't know kind of like if this person is, we're going to get into it. I'm hearing asparagus and I'm hearing a word in Arabic here. Anyways, can we continue now? Okay, we've got rhodonite. We have sodalite. They maybe make fun of you, you know. I see this person making jokes. I feel like they're very, at times, they travel a lot, you guys. They're very under, I'm hearing under the sea. Is that from a Disney movie? They're very they're undermining, guys, your relationship. I'm seeing the color green here. They're not opening, this is how you'll know who this is. They're not opening the heart chakra with you. Throat chakra right there. You feel that? Oh my God. We got 4 throat chakra cards. Whew. This person has probably a stellium. I'm willing to bet you the stellium in their birth chart. Yeah. They can easily ride, in other words, on one sort of aspect of their character, but then not integrate other aspects of their need to connect with you as well. So I feel like there's a very limited connection when it comes to the heart chakra, like in the sense of you don't feel like you're actually getting to the root, to the core of the connection emotionally with this person. Like it's very hard to feel like you guys are actually communicating via the heart chakra, and that's very disappointing. I feel like for some of you that also, interestingly, like no matter what you get in these other aspects, maybe you do actually talk a lot, or you did, or there was a lot of like this very strong air energy, okay, where it's kind of lighthearted banter. They must have a lot of Aquarius or Gemini. Still, you know, it's like you felt like you're not really communicating because you started to feel like you weren't really communicating or connecting because the heart space wasn't open there. So there's something that it's not working, Pisces. I'm hearing Aries, but then it's like awkward because you don't want to say that you're not communicating. You don't want to, maybe for some of you, even like offend this person. I see yellow here. You know, it's like a moment when like someone really put a lot into a gift, but it's not really something. Maybe you already have that gift. I hear that. Interesting. You already have what they gave you, kind of vibe. Maybe it's a metaphor. It's like, well, it's not balanced. So we talked a lot about this thing, but then what about that other conversation? Like, why don't we talk more about like emotional matters? I feel like that's something that is very limited. But you have enough you feel that there's a heart connection, but then it's not opening fully. It's like I actually see a valve, like it's kind of opening, but it's not. Okay, so let's get another deck really quickly. I want to get on their character further. I'm hearing Pierce Brosnan. I'm hearing that real strongly, okay? Maybe they really like, what is it, 007 or these such sort of movies. Threads, storyline. I feel this person has a lot of fire in their chart as well, but you feel that you're not really, it's stagnating. Okay, and it's interesting because you can have a lot of fire, but then when one chakra is not really fully open, then it feels like you're stagnating. 22 minutes and 44 seconds right there. Let's get it. I'm hearing Leo. Spirit, what is this character here? Energy, let's see. Wow. They're guys, this person's very childish. I'm gonna be honest here. Okay. With what I'm seeing, this person's very childish. But then I feel they also have some sort of, they have pain, guys. I feel that they're not accessing here. I feel like this is the type of person who's putting a smile on when they want to really have an emotional story. And I feel like that's what's coming next. When you're in your connection, we said when. You guys, for some of you, are going to have more of a heart-to-heart coming. I see June here. So, and this is a July reading, but we're filming this June 15th. I feel this activation of the crown chakra. Some of you have a very strong psychic connection. You may not know it. Maybe you don't not realize it yet. I see a white Tesla here. Like, you guys are communicating quite a bit on astral. For some of you, I keep hearing that they're embarrassed about something. So I don't know for everyone what that's alluding to, but for someone here, they maybe it's not obvious, like they could put a good poker face on kind of vibe. you would never know. Like this person has certain insecurities, even in the back of their mind. 8 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. They are going to heal. This has been very painful. I feel it has actually affected and impacted their ability to have this emotional, okay, sort of point of resonation with you. They really wanted this. They wanted this moment where you guys could be more expressive, okay? But there was something definitely holding them back with the High Priestess in reverse. But for some of you, it is a dogma. We have Temperance in reverse. We're in the 9 of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands upright. Queen of Swords upright. Okay, Emperor in reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of machismo here going on, like a lot. I mean, nothing wrong with, right, masculine energy. We all have it, but it's about proportions, right? With the Emperor in reverse and the Page of Wands upright, even, you know, yeah, I'm hearing the stillness. I'm hearing stillness. Oh, I'm hearing a song. Stillness. I don't remember. What is this? It's something with this. It's really, really romantic. It's like an older. It's kind of slow. Something in my heart. Anyways, is it? It's very romantic. Something in my heart. Anyways, maybe it'll come through. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Oh, so for some of you, you know, there was way too much mask wearing here. Okay, I mean, are we in court? Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I mean, what? And the Emperor in reverse in between. It's like they don't admit as well. Now, Pisces, let's not get back into it. I feel like what we're headed towards yeah, they have an ego. Okay. I don't feel they want to have an ego. That's the interesting part. I feel like they do realize that this is going to really be the interruption to the otherwise really fucking romantic ass movie with you, Pisces. That's right. Yeah. For some of you, they have a hard time, okay, really being kind of honest, okay, with that reality point. And I think it's because they feel like they don't want to feel. They have a hard time feeling. I'm hearing it like this. They don't want to feel like they're ruining the relationship. Okay, that their inability to open up is, yeah, so, but they're not ready to kind of address why they're not, maybe why. I don't think they really know that. You guys, this person I feel is erratic. They're gonna come rushing back, but not really fully explaining like kind of what happened back there. Okay, again, I'm channeling here, guys. This is the energy. It's like I feel like you have a lot of like loose ends with this person. It feels very much like we're rolling the luggage, but like it's half open. Like we have not really situated everything in it. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles here in reverse. They're not sure if they want to be single, if they want to be married. I don't think it's not you. They haven't thought of these things in general. So it's a bit of, I don't want to say sloppy energy, but yeah, they don't know how they want to carry this out. Maybe this is the past energy. We will again pull a card for each of the days because I'm curious. I mean, where is this ship headed to? You know what I'm saying? Do we know how to swim if need be? It's like 6 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands. It's like 10 of Swords in reverse. There's a question of also the intellectual sort of compatibility point. Like some of you feel like you're having way too saucy of a pizza here going and not enough like actual conversation in between the bites. Like some of you, this is something kind of limiting with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You feel like you can interact, but what is actually happening when you're talking to this person? For some of you, you are not sure if you're getting the real person. And I feel like you're starting to really break this down and realize like what makes you feel kind of uncomfortable or irked in this relationship. For some of you, this is with your career and you really are thinking a little bit outside of the box here with what your needs are. I'm hearing that as well at this point now when it comes to what it is that you create in this space. So not just like feeling successful, but what are you able to create and to feel in it, yeah, in order to feel more like yourself in this space and not just someone here who's also, you know, successful or carrying out certain, you know, duties. I'm hearing on hand. Interesting that others have to baton. I haven't heard that. Okay, Ace of Wands. Some of you, let's actually. You want to feel creative, Pisces. I'm hearing that. And some of you are realizing that, well, this hasn't been. And someone has been dominating. Yeah, but let's back. For some of you, this person's also worried about losing you. I wonder, you know, maybe you did have a falling out. Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm not going to lie, Pisces, this messy is fucking this is a messy energy. And I feel like in the sense of saying that you have so many things going on in this connection, but then it's like, and I'm a Pisces sun sign, don't be getting all like, hey, like, okay, that's it, I'm gonna get my red pen out, like, yeah, but listen, like, let's clear the threshold. This is someone here or something that has not been fully addressed. Some of you feel still like in some ways like you're in acquaintance mode. It's like you're not getting to the heart to heart. There's too much, again, fronting with, even with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, like wanting to kind of act cool, you know, like this person is worried that you're also going to judge them, okay? And there can be a communication barrier. Now this person may also have like some sort of image that they present on, I'm hearing specifically IG, on Instagram. They want to seem like they're, you know, global, worldwide. It's like they're not falling in love. It's like, if anything, if it comes down to one thing, it's like, I'm not falling in love. It's like, yeah, they're falling in love. Page of Wands upright. They may drive a race car for some of you. I get like a vagabond energy, like kind of like just always on the go. I even see someone living out of the car here. 4 of Cups in reverse, the Mentor in reverse, Awakening upright, 10 of Pentacles upright. Now Pisces, okay, there could be multiple aspects of your life that are mirroring this energy, okay? I feel like it's gonna come around though, and with that Ace of Cups, I'm feeling very hopeful. With that Knight of Swords, I feel like we're gonna get it back together, kind of. Again, I feel like you guys have a lot that you haven't talked about, and it's that moment where it's like, how do we even, it's an immaturity, like, you're wondering, can I talk to this person about the things that I realize are ruining the relationship? For some of you, feel that way, and I hope it's not the case, but hey, whatever has to be, you know? I mean, if a certain lesson needs to be learned, you know, if we're meeting a certain type of person, we're not a victim to that experience. There's a question in that space of why we have experienced this moment in time in terms of how we see our own person, okay, our own persona. I'm hearing that. So we attract experiences, right? So why have we attracted this experience? It's not about it being, let's say, just a purely negative experience, but I do see you're wondering, can I talk to this person about those things? Or are they not even going to really kind of be receptive? Because I see like every time you want to talk to this person, it turns into sort of like this game. It's like you feel like they're not taking it seriously. They're not taking you seriously. You feel like they may not even be really reacting to what you're saying. It's more just, and I don't think that, I feel they know though, guys, but it's like they know they have growing to do. They can't grow up yet, just like on demand, so they have to kind of react somehow, so they're going to react somehow, and they're going to keep communicating with you. Okay, I'm hearing coming to your house, I'm hearing that, coming to your place, I don't know what that's going to take you to, I'm seeing yellow here, but then, because they want to buy time, okay, they want to buy time. I just saw a huge flash of light there, so they want to, they don't want to miss you. Ooh, that's very interesting. Okay. This person does have a lot of emotion for you, Pisces. And they know it. They don't want to open that floodgate, okay? They don't want to open. This is the type of person who can get possessive on you after having said, I want to just be friends kind of vibe. Yeah, this is for some, possibly. But anyways, let's clear the energy and move forward here. What's going on, Pisces? Let's get a card for each of the days, shall we? Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. This person may surprise you even. Yeah, it's going to be something kind of out of nowhere. Well, yeah, with the 4 of Swords as well, mirroring that Ace. Let's get further. I do feel there's a lot of mirroring here. Knight of Cups. Pisces. I feel they also see you as very much their type. You make them dream, Pisces. You inspire this person. Okay, I see that. They may not tell you that, but they feel that. Right, one in the reverse. It's that sort of what the fuck is going on right there? Okay, yeah. For some of you, they stalk you, and they actually watch. I'm hearing they watch you. I'm hearing they want to watch you. Maybe they make excuses like, "Oh, I saw it because like I had to." It's like, no. It's like maybe they even say like, "I accidentally saw your story on like Instagram." It's like, no, they purposely clicked it. Okay, just in case you're wondering, that's real. No, that's the excuse version of what happened there. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they have trouble like admitting that they really feel. Yeah, and I'm feeling this tumbling in my sacral chakra. I feel like butterflies, Pisces. You make this person feel like romantic, like you make them feel like they're in some romantic ass fucking movie, and they don't know like why. Okay, and then that's the point. It's not like they're comparing you, and they come to this point of realizing that you are meaningful to them. This is them realizing that. For some of you, I'm hearing that they feel they're not good enough. Okay, there's that. Yeah, page 1. So this is their leg. This is what they count on whenever they feel like they are not confident in the relationship with you. They bank on their ability to sort of bring this energy into the conversation that they know, okay, this is not about commitment. Be aware, okay? I'm here in Italian, there's a word, you know, whenever it's like, pay attention, it's like attenzione, attenzione, yeah, and in fact, attenzione. We got to be aware that this is not, this person is not, you know, for example, like bringing up the conversation that you guys just had, that was the root of the issue. They're coming through with this Page of Wands, looking very cute. I'm here very, very sweet, sassy, even I'm hearing that. It's like real big smile, okay, really, you know, very, it's very I'm hearing expressive in some ways, like more expressive with the eyes, but not with the actual speech. I'm hearing the speaking, okay. Let's throw out Chakra. I see someone driving something about yellow. Yeah, they're holding back, and I feel like this is something that's going to change with that Page of Wands, but at least we do have a page, okay, which is more of a younger energy, right? I mean, at least we're not having the King of Wands, you know what I'm saying? That would be a little bit different. At least they're coming through as more, they're realizing they got to be a little less guarded with you, okay? It's more, yeah, less of a masculine energy here, more of a softer touch with that Page of Wands. You know, definitely a nice change from the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Let's go a little further though. 1, 2, 3. For some of you, they feel like they got to resurrect the relationship with the Ten of Swords mirroring the Knight of Cups. I don't know what went down. Something definitely went down though, Pisces. And it wasn't fun, I feel, for either one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have something they're not telling you that they're really insecure about. It could actually be a father figure or something going on in their childhood, or yeah, growing up. Maybe there's some sort of like expectation that you know, was laid upon them, and it really does impact and shape the way that they connect emotionally to people. And I feel as well across the board, they're very, I see surface level, yeah, yet again with that Three of Cups mirroring the Page of Wands, like they want to feel cool. That's their sort of guys. When they feel cool and they feel accepted in, like, you know, group of people, that's very shallow though. And maybe someone feels that way, like it's very surface level. And I'm not saying that it's not good to be social, but when we need to have this is the thing that is very up and down about this energy, is that they know that this is the conversation they need to have about emotion here with the Knight of Cups. That's why it's like they walk into the room saying, let's talk about emotion, and then they bring the Page of Wands, you know. It's like the Knight of Cups is who leads you to the door, but when they enter it, they're the Page of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're not comfortable yet, okay, relating to you in an emotional way. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so be aware, Pisces. Okay, the Page of Cups. What is going on? I feel that they feel, you know, for a smidgen of you, they know that King of Swords in reverse, though, leading after that Emperor in reverse. They may feel that they're breaking down. Their ego is breaking down here with the Emperor in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. They may be having some sort of awakening here, major in the first week here. Okay, in the first 2 weeks, sorry, yeah, of the month. I'm hearing the year. Okay, interesting. The two. Okay, something about maybe the first part of the year. Yeah, if we were to half it into 2 parts. So let's say January, December. I'm hearing specifically for some December, starting from December to June or July, or even May. There's something that. I'm hearing disaster, Emperor in reverse. If get like a tower moment here with the King of Swords in reverse. Interestingly, that's mirrored in the first 2 weeks of the month of July. So this is something kind of, I don't think they've ever been at this point. Like, they feel very vulnerable here with the Emperor in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. It's almost like, yeah, but okay, so now let's continue with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. I feel like you do need to be careful though here, Pisces, like we were saying, because why? Because I feel like this person knows that you are very wise and very mature here, and that you can easily step into that emotional, empathic role. And then it's kind of like you're filling the void there for where they need to also bring that, I'm hearing attention and energy into the conversation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's a question I'm hearing of emotional responsiveness. 12. I feel like, okay, Justice. They do know King of Wands. I would be careful with this. Okay, Pisces. We were just talking about the King of Wands, yeah? I want to pull a few more cards before we call it out. I'm hearing Avalon. I'm hearing Twins. I'm hearing Mercury. I'm hearing safe. I don't know. It's a very particular message for somebody there. I'm hearing Mercury again, and I'm hearing safe. Now, for some of you, if you're making any major decisions here with your health or anything, definitely talk to your legal advisor, practitioner. This is a general video, right? For some of you, this is going to be a bit of a let's pull a few more cards there. On that King of Wands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They do want to make up with you, Pisces. I feel I get a little bit of like a salesy energy here. Like this person realizes that, okay, so there's a bit of negotiation. It's kind of like you're going to have to expect, I hear like this, that they are going to in some way express themselves to you, but not fully. That maybe is what they're saying. Like, hey, Pisces, like, I hope this is good enough. Like, I'm not all the way in, but hopefully this makes sense. I'm hearing that King of Wands. Let's get here the last 2 weeks. Will this energy turn around, Pisces? Will this energy turn around? I'd like to actually use a separate deck so that we can see, you know, will it actually change? Or will we be getting mirrored energies? I feel like something is very promising there, though, with the Knight of Cups. Like, it's almost like they know how to get your attention, Fool here. And that could be a metaphor. Some of you having dreams of this person, they're having dreams of you. You're starting to think, like, maybe there is more to this. Okay. See that Ace of Cups there. It's a type of situation where I feel this person knows what you want to hear, you know? Okay. I don't think that this person is like a negative influence per se, but I mean, I cannot say that. You will know if something, we can surmise, but I feel like at the end of the day, that's your call. You always, even if I'm going to come through and say, hey, I feel like that you may have a future with this person. If it's toxic for you, then you got to step, you know, out and you, if you do, that's going to be your decision to step out. Nobody can do that for you. Right. Strength, upright. Let's go through. Yeah, there's something competitive here. I feel like there is something under the surface that they're not actually telling you that is affecting them. Okay, it is creating a lot of drama here for some of you. There is a third party here with the Strength card. I'm seeing that here with the Princess of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. For some of you, it doesn't have to be another person. It could be a family member. There's something in the back of their mind. Okay, for some of you, it's also something very dramatic. Someone is causing some sort of ruckus, some sort of drama. It's getting complicated due to a particular energy here with the Strength card, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. And the way you'll know is like whenever this influence comes into the conversation, it's like your vibe with this person, it changes. Something changes. Now, Pisces, though, this can also be that this person is a lot more emotional for you than you thought, the Hermit. I feel like that does want to come through in reverse about midpoint in that third week. For some of you, there's something that you both need to agree on. I'm hearing it like this. Justice right there. Thank God. All right. We're not playing that game anymore. Princess of Cups. Okay, I feel like for some of you, they may even have a gift for you. There's something that you're realizing also about this connection, and you're like, okay, now I know how to handle the situation. Like, definitely not going to be, I'm hearing, obliging to that type of dynamic back there, okay? Yeah. 8 of Swords in reverse. Majus. I feel like they are sort of also wanting to acknowledge your potential. I feel like if this is something related to a job, career move, they will address that most likely towards the very tail end of the third week. I'm hearing around the 17th, the 18th for some of you, the 11th for some of you, and I'm hearing the 24th, something about twins here. You'll like hear back from them kind of vibe, justice here now. But for some of you, you may question like, well, okay, but I don't know if I'm going to want to do this now. I see a USPS truck here, UPS, USPS. I see that you may, need to think about what you're doing here with that. 4 of Swords. Yeah, I see that you're waiting out on this. I don't see that you want to react immediately. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to make any move. I feel like you don't want to get also like drawn back into this with the Prince of Torches in reverse. I feel like for some of you, you realize that you really like this person and you can easily sort of like respond, react. You don't want to do that though. I see that with the Tower in reverse leading out of that the Death card. Holy shit, Pisces is going to be one hell of a July. You got here 3, the Ace of Cups popped out on the Justice. They want you back, Pisces. They want this reunion, okay? There's no question about that. 7 of Swords. But, you know, I feel that it's going to take some time for them to really, I'm hearing extend themselves beyond, okay, what it is that they offer you. So they may be actually giving you some sort of confirmation, but then What's going on with the long term? I want to pull a few cards on that. Ten of Swords in reverse. They don't want this to be the end. That's all that they know. And I don't know, maybe they're not able to offer you really, yeah, something as, they're not even sure if you're going to accept this. Let's backtrack. Yeah. Okay, so this person may not be ready to have like an official start with you or a new beginning. There is something maybe financial going on with the King of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Cups upright. Even maybe it's a company. It's like, we really want you. Don't think that we don't want you, but like, we need to have funding before we can like really pay you. I'm hearing it, something like that. This is dragging on though. It's really, and I feel like let's back. This has been more theory than practice rather than practice. This has been more thinking, surmising. Okay, potentials here, talking potential. And it's been more sort of even strategic, and they realize that this is not going to work for you. So that you're gonna get up and walk away, Pisces, is what I'm hearing. They know that, like, if they keep this strategic game up with you, they want to give you this emotion. Okay, with that Ace of Cups on Justice, like, I feel like there will be some kind of confession here, even with that Five of Cups. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Expect some sort of apology here, possibly even. Okay, something that, yeah, I feel like this took a lot for them to get to the point with Princess of Swords. I feel like they're going to come rushing in yet again. They're going to come searching for you, like, yeah, which tells me that, well, maybe there was even some sort of, yeah, push-pull dynamic. Maybe they even pushed you away, and it's like, I don't know if I can really commit to this. Okay, see the messy energy, Pisces. This, like, the ties and the ends are not fastened with this. I feel like they come back with another conversation. It's like we never really hashed that out back there. I'm hearing Corvette. Something about someone's trunk. Okay, anyways. They never, yeah, so they never addressed that. Really important conversation, Two of Pentacles in reverse, but at least there is something that would be alleviated, like eliminated, like, we can't do that. Okay, so, well, at least we'll do that, but we still don't know where that stands in the broader conversation. So I feel, yeah, King Cup. So Pisces, you didn't know how emotional this person actually wants to be with you, okay? This is what I'm getting, and that's going to be the chakra. That's going to be something that takes you by surprise. Is this person finally coming through and saying, hey, it's not that I don't want this with you. I do want this with you, but want is different than what I can offer. So that's going to be your decision, Pisces. No one can ever say, like, yeah, stick around for that Six of Cups, though. Wow, very strong connection. The Nine of Swords are bright. I feel you both, you know, you're going back and forth with this, and you're asking yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth it to wait? I heard that as well. Six of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. I feel there's a little bit of this like lag. Nine of Swords. No, and the Nine of Pentacles again in reverse. So whatever this is, I feel they feel that this is going to be something how do we say, attractive enough to sort of hold the conversation. But at the same time, I think that they do realize, well, they're not mature, so it's kind of like they may think that that's good enough, but, you know, so I don't know. Again, this is your call, Pisces. I want to pull a quick Celtic cross and see what we're looking at when it comes to the long term of this connection. I'm hearing the letter M. I'm hearing Marcus, Marty, Smarties, maybe it's a candy. Martise. I'm hearing Martise, Marcus, very strongly. Marquis, yeah, like a Marquee, like, isn't that what flies through the sky with the, like, the banner in the sky? I think this person is flighty and jumpy in general in their life, and yet again, it's not a testament to how they feel for you. But I feel they're going to show up, Pisces, enough to give you the idea that it's not about you. Like, let's back up. This reminds me of the Aquarius reading and the Pisces reading from a little while back. It was about a month ago. Someone who was meeting up again. It was like someone in a movie theater and someone who wanted to have a vacation with them or something. Like, they're coming back around the mountain after, like, real long time. It was an Aquarius reading. This person is very physically attracted to you, so just be aware if you thought that wasn't the case. It is the case. They're very, very, very attracted to you, okay? Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse with the Devil in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles upright. And for some of you, I feel like you did have a moment with this person in the past. We have the Death card. I see something very maybe like sudden, okay? Maybe you had like a really quick physical sort of coming together at a certain point. It maybe escalated rather quickly. Some of you, this was like online, you were like talking and it was getting very like steamy, like fast. I hear that, okay. What's going on here? Again, Celtic cross 8. Let's Temperance. They're emotional about you guys. They're very, very, you see this, the tide. I see like a strong Neptune energy here with this Temperance. Jupiter does rule Pisces as well as Sag. I'm hearing, you know, there's something I'm not quite getting here with this I don't know. They, on one hand, I'm getting energies of them wanting to even, they want to have children with you. But then I feel like they're feeling very Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse with themselves. Even still, it's like they still holding on. So they haven't made a decision, guys. And for some of you, something with their mother. Okay, you got it yet again. Something with the maturing Empress right there. Yeah, this is advice. So the question is, are you going to feel like the Empress? Okay, and maybe you got to just say it really clear, like, hey, I got to feel like the Empress. I really can't do this unless I can feel like the Empress. I'm hearing Marquise, Marquis. 6 of Wands, yeah. They do want to get your attention though. So, and there is physical interest. Even if I see someone wanting to work with you, it's not just that. I feel pressure of the heart chakra there. They want to connect with you. I see something about a pregnancy. So if that's not something that you're interested in, okay. For some of you, it may be like an adoption. You may want to adopt a child. I hear that as well, or possibly, or a friend. I don't know what that means, okay? Maybe a furry friend. 9 of Pentacles, this little cat, little cat in the lap, furry friend. Maybe you guys want to like have, I don't know, that'll maybe be a metaphor. Like there's something that will sort of consecrate the relationship as they see it or as you see it. But you just want to make sure you're not going to be the one taking care of this. You know, I'm here all alone. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know. This is maybe a very particular message coming through. Somebody here likes puzzles or board games or something about chess or checkers. Like their mind moves very quickly, guys, whoever this is. Like I think that you need, again though, you know, you want to ask this question of, can I handle this also? Like, can I handle this? Like, is this going to be something not only that I can handle, but like, will I want to handle it? Because the Empress upright, right? She takes care of herself as well. She remembers that she's not just a mother. Amira, she is the Empress. Okay, so this is a matter of like her environment, her land, her needs, you know, and those of those around her. I'm hearing that observe. Yeah. So you have a very high vibration, and I see that as well, Pisces, and you want to make sure that you're upholding this frequency. And this is not gender. We're not talking, it could be however so-called gender. This is the Empress, divine Empress energy. We all have a masculine propensity and a feminine propensity. So, you know, it's like, yeah, you have to ask yourself, like, can I have the things that I need? You don't have to, by the way. Yeah. I mean, you take it as you will. If you feel that this is a relationship that, you know, your guides are suggesting that maybe you want to ask that, you know, of yourself, and literally maybe directly to this person. Can you be okay also if I were to, you know, experience these things in my life? And we have this I'm hearing the same union message. Maybe this is a negotiation as well. Okay, I see a really big key here, like a gold key. I'm hearing golden ratio here. I hear that here. I'm hearing temple. I'm hearing, okay, temple, something about a temple. I'm hearing temple. I'm hearing Judah. I'm hearing Judah. Okay, 6 of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Yeah, no matter what, this person doesn't want to lose you. And I feel like the relationship will continue, okay? Like, even if it feels very, and I like that King of Swords again in reverse, because it tells me that at least there is some kind of realization here, like, well, at least we can't be in that sort of, conversation space of not communicating, but like, even I'm seeing like, you know, just silence. So I feel like if there was silence, that will dissipate. Thank you, Pisces, for tuning in. I hope you have a lovely July and rest of June, whenever it is that you happen to be watching this video. Thank you for tuning in here to you and connecting here with your own spirit, we'll say, in a higher sort of dimension of yourself, of your story, reconnecting with your purpose, your soul purpose, your drive, and what empowers you here, what it is that propels you to create more authentically here, you with you. And so, you know, even if, let's say there's someone here very interesting here that catches your eye, does this person, you know, maybe you want to ask yourself, does this person reunite me with me? And maybe, you know, it's not that they don't, but right now the context may not be that they can fully acknowledge your potential, and not only that, you know, but be willing to, okay? And maybe they want to not talk about it because they know they can't talk about it in the way that they would need to. So it's almost like they see the lighthouse, they feel the potential, they feel the passion, even Pisces, I'm hearing that, but they feel the heat with you, okay? But they don't, I'm hearing the warmth, but they don't know exactly what temperature it is, I hear it like that, and so they want to sort of, they don't feel comfortable, they don't know if they can handle this, they don't know if they can connect with you in the way that you will need. So yeah, I see a frog here on a pad. You know, you will have to sort of set the stage, I feel, and be sort of realizing the questions that you need to ask yourself. And, you know, it's like, hey, can we at least acknowledge that there's something more here other than, you know, your machismo? I'm sorry, but I hear it like that with the Six of Wands upright, leaning you out. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's like I realize that maybe we need to, like, yeah, there's something we need to mature with here. But can we, like, say it at least? Like, you know, there's a grade here. And I feel that, if anything, though, you're at that point, you're saying, I have to honor my inner Empress, no matter what this person's answer is to that question, or in general to our question, whatever it is that you guys are also experiencing together, what you're going through together. It's like, whatever we're doing here, like, it will always come back to me, and what do I feel about me, and what do I feel, period, right? So this is like, yeah, you don't want to end up feeling like you're the caretaker of the relationship. That's not your job in a relationship. I mean, yeah, we have to ask ourselves, where is the Emperor? We saw the Emperor earlier in reverse with that Page of Wands, right? And yeah, furthermore in the daily breakdown. And I don't think this person has this intention to be the Emperor in reverse or the Page of Wands upright solely with you and the Six of Wands upright sort of energy. This person does want, okay, to have something, yeah, and they know that you are the Empress. But they know as well, this is the thing, that you need the Emperor, but that they're not the Emperor yet. They haven't gone through those experiences, those really challenging experiences. Like, think about it. You have really ascended quite a bit through the last years. I'm hearing it like this. And that is why you're here at this point. And so they don't want to take that from you, but then they also don't know how to be in the in-between, so-called. So take it as you will, Pisces. I'm hearing it is about your affirmations, being in the space of being firm with what it is that your values are, what you want to experience. And maybe you really like this person, but you gotta communicate to them directly about where you see yourself going in the future, what your direction is, and your resolute sort of nature in pursuing that path. And I'm hearing you are responsible for yourself. I see that here. I see that you're saying that clearly. Like, I realize that, yeah, and I'm okay. I'm hearing I'm okay. I'm gonna focus on my story. I feel this person is, if they're dismissing in any capacity, I don't think that they want to be with you. So this may be something different for everyone. It's like your decision. Do you want to live with this person? Maybe they're offering to live with you. I feel they're not going to give up. Okay, if anything, let's go on this table on the root. Yeah, interesting. I feel like you're putting this person possibly to a standard and holding them to a test, even. I'm gonna get another deck really quickly here. Acceptance, children coming through right there. It says everything happens for a reason, with the acceptance. Everything happens for a reason, and then children are important to this partnership. Maybe you need to have a conversation about this. We have denial, detached with love to clearly see the truth again. Maybe it is that it could be their inner child. Take it as you will in terms of what that message may mean for you. And then we have apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So I feel yet again the message is sort of repetitive almost, right? We have friendship in the theme. It does come down to assertion about what you want to experience. And I feel like that will light the way for this connection to evolve. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm hearing it's about maturing. It's about making, I'm hearing your story sort of as reflective as theirs in their line of sight. I'm hearing in their light. Their light? Hold on. In their lines. What? It may be a contract. Maybe you will have to. Yeah, I see like something written, like a document. So, like, how do we say? Maybe someone here is indirectly alluding to something. They don't mean to do that necessarily. Maybe they wrote something in the contract. You need to underline it. Maybe read it over a few times. Make sure that it's reflecting your needs. You know, it's like, yeah. So I'm hearing I'm seeing kind of like a phallic symbol here. It's a great time to reflect on, yeah, how you assert your side of the story, okay, no matter what kind of vibes. Let's go to the right side of the body. Some of you, if you're not pregnant already, that may be on the horizon for some of you, or this may be someone here who you want to have children with, or you're telling them, hey, like, I'm serious, or they're serious. Let's clear. Maybe you both know the end goal, but it's the path that you're conflicted on. Okay, it's like we both want that, but you want to arrive there, that path. I want to arrive there, sort of taking that road. We have awakening in the theme, forgiveness. Yeah, so it may be a negotiation, Pisces. Okay, it may be a negotiation. I'm hearing, yeah, we have also rejection on friendship, regret, marriage in reverse, soulmate upright, patience upright, healing upright, unavailable upright, and vulnerability upright. Support in reverse. So for some of you, an addiction upright, I feel like neither one of you really, you know, this is one relationship I would be very curious to see your synastry, because I feel like you both don't want to budge the relationship and like put these like standards in the contract, but you do. I feel like then you both realize, like, well, that not having standards and not talking about them openly, or not having this sort of very clear address, like this sort of intention, even this direction, it makes for a lot of misunderstanding. And so I feel like you both are craving the same thing, but like you're craving it from different aspects. For some of you, this may be a very strong soulmate connection here. I just split to true love there in this deck here, stability. So I feel like you're getting more comfortable, okay, saying what you need, okay? And for some of you, like, if there is a sexual side to this, I would just be aware, okay? Because again, pregnancy on the table here as I'm seeing it, definitely very strong pregnancy energy here on the table. Strictly sexual mirroring, passion reverse. It may be that you need to make decisions like, hey, like, if I'm not going to be in a committed relationship with you, or if we're not going to be seeing eye to eye when it comes to whatever, however, matters of children, matters of marriage, then maybe I have to hold out on that. And it's a little weird maybe to you, because you were thinking maybe that, hey, like, this person would sort of, you know, have maybe made a decision by now on this. I don't know. I'm hearing that, like, there was some kind of shocking even news or misunderstanding, like, wow, okay, like, I thought that this is something kind of uncomfortable. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to talk about something here. I don't know. Let's clear. Something is, we split to twin flame right there. I feel like both of you, it's like we didn't ask for this kind of like this trouble. I'm hearing that. I don't know, this transit. I'm hearing that maybe it's a transaction. You know, it could be metaphorical. There's something that you're not understanding. Like, you're not getting it. I hear that. You're not getting it, but then they're not getting it, but then you're both getting it. It's like, I want this with you. I hear that. Okay, wow. This is gonna be one hell of a month, Pisces. Look where you have Cancer. I feel like you both, it's like you're falling in and out. It's like, even if you're separated, it's like, you know, you're not really separated. It's like, it's kind of like a lot of mirroring, you know? Release on the 6 of Wands. So yeah, it's like, well, I need that. But then they're coming through, you know, to the Empress, I feel like the 6 of Wands doesn't really say much. It's like, I need you to really be brave, and I need you to be here. Like, this person doesn't want to maybe like put a name on it. They don't want to put a ring on it. I'm even hearing that. I don't know, a ring around it. It's like, well, here's the ring. It's like, well, they're not putting it on your finger kind of vibe. I mean, it's very irritating a little bit, Pisces, for some of you. I'm getting this energy. But then you feel like you can't let it go, kind of like how we were going to end this video, and then it's like it keeps going. Trust, love, and light. I love channeling, guys. I'm not complaining, but it's the energy. This is, yeah, so I read this as the energy. It's like wait right there. It's like, wait, on the Empress. It's like, you know, you're maybe like gonna let go. It's like, well, I guess we're not, you know, it's like, no. It's like we have intuition in the theme. Maybe you were gonna say, like, I can't do this if that's going to be the condition. And then this person like doesn't want to end it, but that there's a lot, it's not that they don't want to end it as well. Super confusing. Neptune is retro, so heads up by the time we head into July. So here's the thing, strictly sexual in reverse. I see that this is a bit of like going back and forth. It's a bit of a negotiation, like playing hardball kind of vibe with this person. You know, the Wheel of Fortune, mirroring the Empress with the Six of Wands. I think you're going to come down to a process of elimination. And I feel like whatever immaturity stands, you will start to resolve that and break it and say, hey, like, this is ridiculous, you know? It's like, we cannot have a relationship if we can't even like have a conversation about the things that will qualify or quantify what a relationship is. There's too much in and out. This person has a lot of Gemini, they may have a lot of Neptune, and that is getting activated at this month. So just be aware, okay? I'm seeing rabbits here in every card as well. Maybe they really like want to get, if this is a purchase, I don't know. You're going to take it as you will. I feel like someone may be a little pushy here. Like they really want to like, they see that now is a great time, but it's like, well, what about, so you're seeing here things from you're mature. Okay. And I see that Spirit is saying like, really think about your platform. I'm hearing that as well. Like whatever that means to you, like wherever it is that you're creating, what you're creating from. Okay, how do you sustain that? And like, this is about you needing your Emperor. I'm hearing that energy to complement your Empress energy, to complement your Empress energy and your past. I'm hearing that as well. I feel like this person is like writing in, they don't want to address the past. It's like they're not building on anything substantial. Okay. So it gives you the sensation that this is not concrete, but they feel like it's concrete. But to you, it's not concrete. You feel like for this to be concrete is like you have a different metrics and measure. And so it's almost like, how do we say? It's a misunderstanding, but like in terms of maturity, it's let's backtrack. It's a maturity barrier, not a language barrier. It's a maturity barrier. You know, it's like this is their expectation. I don't know. Right, for everyone. I'm here of kindness. Okay, I feel like they do want to show up though. They do love you, Pisces. I'm seeing that. Like, this is their way, you know? It's like the Page of Wands, like, what's the best I can do? I could be the Six of Wands. It's like he will show up, you know, that's his way. I hear like this. So, but you know, Pisces, like, it comes back to the Empress. Like, will the Empress, like, hand her crown to, you know, the Jester for a hot minute because she has to, like, hold, I'm hearing, his hand and walk him down the aisle? I don't know what that's alluding to. What? I keep seeing a phallic. So, what's your advice? I want to get a card of advice for you, Pisces. I feel like there's a question of being physical for some reason. It's like, I don't know, for everybody. We have acceptance on the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing that song because am I wrong? Da 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 da. I feel like honestly, like you never had an experience like this where you would have been out of the situation. I'm sorry to say it like that, but a long ass time ago, if it were not, you're then you're caught in that. Like, but then it's real. Like, so we've come this far, you know, kind of vibe. Like, I feel like you've come a long way, Pisces, and I see your heart chakra is really, really. You're really focused on your heart chakra here at this time, and you're getting ready to have some sort of, you know, you want some sort of experience here. And I see that you're looking for like a mate for some of you. I see you saying, I don't want an obsessed relationship as well. I know that you are interested in me, but I need to make sure that you're really like going to put a ring, I'm hearing, and on my finger, not on like my toe. I'm hearing like that. Like, I don't know, guys. Unless it's summertime, I mean, we may kind of, start assuming that at a certain point, like, why would you do that? I see someone putting a wedding ring on someone's toe. I don't know. I don't know. Like, why? Let's go to the, why would they do that? Maybe they want a private relationship. They're making jokes even for some of you. I see I just keep it's like a repetitive, it's immature. They think that this is like kind of like a good way to handle the situation though, and so chemistry upright, obsession reverse, like they're also trying to debate with you. It's like, well, you don't want to get physical with me, like you don't like getting physical. It's like, that's not the point. It's like, we have to have, hello, you see I'm the Empress, like I'm like, hey, what's up, hello, but then I'm also like, I'm not just gonna say goodbye to you tomorrow. We have to make sure, like, I'm here, I gotta say hello, but like we're gonna have to have a real conversation and talk. It's not like, so this person, we have children again. Maybe you have children. You're saying, I don't want to just get into any relationship here. Someone is really gonna be like looking at you. I see that. Six of Wands, wait on children. Some of you are thinking about the circumstances that will be appropriate for your children, okay? Like, if you have children, rearing your children. It can also be a project. Now we have abundance. Yeah, someone, I really feel like you are a good match, actually, but for some, take it as you will, as a general video, of course. But I just get it that it's like you're coming at each other from this really different sort of perspective. But you're looking at the same thing. You're talking about the same thing. We have new love, play hard. I don't know. It seems like a repetitive message, but Spirit wants a repetitive there. Vulnerability, children, wait. Balance in reverse. Yeah, that's the thing. Right now, we don't have the balance, but it doesn't mean that there isn't the love, the interest. You know, I feel like you are very attracted to this person, but it's like I get the vibe they're coming through in the middle of the night. It's like, you know, that would be great maybe in 2 years, I heard as well. When we have already set the foundation, we lay the foundation. Let's go into Chakra. I feel they're also trying to impress you, though. And then it's like, you see that that's, like, cute. It's, like, attractive. Like, it's not that you don't like this, but we need more substance even. I'm hearing that. I'm falling in love. The Empress. Let's get just a few more cards on that. I feel like neither one of you can give this like, we try to get out of the reading, Pisces. It's like divine potential. The first smidgen of you, it's like every time you try to, this person keeps coming back up. It's like right at the times where you're about to move into another direction. It's like you're about to close the door. Like, honey, I'm not home anymore. Like, you know, it's like I see someone even planning vacation here. It's like, I'm gonna move. I'm hearing that maybe you're thinking of moving. It's like right then, you know. And then I see that you start thinking beyond. It's not just that this person, let's say, is immature and they're rushing in right when they feel like you're about to let them go, kind of. No. This is like also the universe. You're saying the universe keeps bringing us back together, like two waves that need to collide. It's like, what's up with that, you know? Divine potential. Why? It's like, and you start thinking like, why would we, of all people as well, be chosen? Okay, it's like you're thinking like, if we were really incompatible, and because it's annoying, this connection for some of you, you know, why? And then why do we also keep bumping into each other, or why do we keep? I feel like you guys, you may even have an age difference for some of you. Like, this person wants to rush in. It's like, you guys are rushing in, guys. It's like the minute, it's like you're about to leave. It's like, I'm here, Veronica. It's like he's coming in like last minute. Like, but this is maybe a metaphor. But I feel I think you like it though, Pisces, for some of you. It's like, there he is. It's like, there he is. Okay, I don't think your reaction is like that intense, but it is a little bit like, it's him, you know? There's maybe you're even going on a date. I don't know. It's like you're wondering, have they changed? We have apology, passion. Guys, I'm telling you, Pisces, they want something physical with you. So if you're thinking like, oh, maybe he'll just like keep his watch on. I see someone here. They're sitting on an edge of a bed. They're looking at their watch. They're looking at you. That could be a metaphor. Soulmate in the theme. I feel like you guys are not talking about the fact that you feel you're also soulmates, like, or that there is this aspect of soulmateism to this relationship. Like, this person maybe is still in like their funk. I don't know. Divine potential, fulfill your destiny. I feel that for some of you, you see the potential in this person as well. That's part of it. Like, you see them when they're grown up kind of vibe. It's like, I see you like on the aisle, but I don't see you on the aisle yet. So, you know what I'm saying, Pisces? I hope this is not an offensive reading. We have interference on the floor. This person doesn't want to release the past as well. I see that. Maybe they're not willing to like so-called grow up, but then they don't see the issue about it. I feel like sometimes it's hard to make a change because you don't realize why the change needs to be made. They're very much a young type of profile here. I gotta like this yet again. They could be maybe never had a real relationship, like a bond, like a real long-term, okay, where they had to also be responsible for something here or someone, or, you know. But then I see them rushing in. I feel they have a lot of Aries, very strong Mars. It's like, okay, I'm like here. It's like, okay, Veronica, I hear it again like that. All right, I'm available. I don't know. It's like maybe you're both trying to prepare for this. I don't know anymore, Pisces. It's getting weird now, yeah? Spectacular. I feel like this person is also making you feel like, I don't know. I feel there's this insecurity on both sides because you're afraid that you're opening yourself up to this person in a certain way that is putting you at risk. Okay, then same thing with them. It's like, but you're feeling that risk from different angles. The Cosmic Emerald on Divine Potential. Let's put on the stick on the root. Yeah, it's like I feel like you're both shy, but I feel like you are complementary. Can we get a final card here on this lovely couple for July for Pisces? An audience Pisces apparently. Maybe like this is a long-standing conversation. It's like everyone is maybe even like banking on this. Like, what do you? Where is this going? Can we get some cards that was immediate? The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. I feel that if you're focused on rekindling, there will be rekindling, but I don't know if it's going to yet be what it is that you need it to be as you see it, at least. And hey, you know, we'll keep an open mind. Maybe it's that there's a lot more potential to the connection, okay, from maybe approaching it from an angle that maybe you didn't quite think, but this is where you'll have to reflect and see, you know, if it's going to disempower you as the Empress, though, maybe it's that you need to have patience with this person, or that you're thinking, should I have patience or should I just release it? For some of you, this is something you're paying for. We have here cassette and I like you. We keep getting the Soulmates card. For some of you, I feel this is a strong soulmate connection with twin flame potential. That may be still in the air. Your guides may still be seeing as to that. We have the Grim Reaper. Some of you did have a relationship with this person in the past, or there's something about a past relationship. It says the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life, mirroring the Phoenix. Like, I feel like you were ready to do that, and then this conversation comes back on the mountain, and it can be that you have second thoughts. It's like, maybe it's not over. Like, maybe I should meet up with them. You know, maybe you push somebody away even at a certain point. We have girl with a snake. Yeah. Engagement ring. The dragonfly. Could be a spirit animal. Talking, yeah. I feel like your guides are talking to both of you heavily. It's like, I see you trying to apply even like some sort of, I'm hearing Steve Harvey. I'm hearing Magnum self-talk mantra to this person. I don't know what that is about, but it's like, you don't want to have to like give in. I feel, okay, so there's a lot of, yeah, but there's a mirrored shadow. You guys are dancing. Okay, and I feel like both of you, like, you'll be dancing on the dance floor. It's like, and then you'll dance sort of into each other. I'm hearing Israel. It could be a verbal message. Like, you don't want to, I'm hearing Israel, Palestine very strong here. I don't know what those links for everybody. Okay, I'm hearing Israel, Palestine very strong. I'm seeing a pool. I'm seeing a lake, something with a reflection of the water. For some of you, like something, and I'm seeing a really tall pole. I don't know what that's about. Like a really tall pole with a flag on it. It's like, you don't, neither one of you, you're playing chess. And you don't know, like, will we end up together? I hear like that. But then you're both on the dance floor and you're both dancing towards each other. It's like, you're both dancing to each other. Yeah, I feel this is, you're both magnetized to each other. So you can say what you want kind of vibes, you know? This is what I feel is going on, Pisces, right? But if this is, again, don't come back into a space of thinking that, you know, anything that, you know, you've already released that has been really toxic, and in doing so has empowered you, should not be done. I hear it like that. Let's back to, or should not have happened. This is not, if someone's coming back and saying like making fun of your healing work, no. This is, yeah, we're not talking about that. Okay, healing heart. Like if someone from the past also wanting to come back and let's go throw a chakra. Like if they're making fun of you, no. And it could be the same person. Like if they're at that, if we never know. See what stage you're at in this reading. This person, if they're coming back at that point, and like, yeah, then they're not ready. I feel like you're not ready. They're not ready. I'm hearing you're saying I'm not gonna be entertaining. I see something about turquoise here. It's related to the throat chakra right here for some. Yeah, your crown chakra, you're very powerful here, and I feel like you feel like you need to protect that. It's not that there isn't potential, it's that the question of coming together physically. So we have the chaser in the theme. There's a cycle here you don't want to repeat. So we'll see in the next video. Pisces always takes you to a love and light. Let's go in the throat chakra. I feel like at the end of the day, this person does want to reunite with you. I feel like you may check in and see, you know, given where I'm at now, you know, given my standards, I hear that as well. Yeah, where will this lead? It's reminding me also of the Scorpio reading. I think it was for June. The title was, if this person says that they don't love you. If this person says they don't love you, Romeo never loved Juliet. Okay, take it as you will, that reading. I'm just imagining some of those visions, yeah, coming through from that video specifically. And so you may be dealing with someone with a lot of Scorpio. We do have that Phoenix card. Yeah, they may be like a younger, though, Scorpio. Someone here who is not had a lot of experience when it comes to translating, okay, the higher version, okay, of that story. We have kisses. I feel like you will have a reunion. I feel like you will also hear back from this person if you're wondering, and that will happen. I feel something about the number 11, and this video may resonate over 6 to 8 months of time. Whoa, this video has really been going on way long, Pisces. Center it back to focus. Center. One more note here before we tune it out. I feel like they will present to you something eventually. Okay, so it's up to you to say where the rung is that you want to really connect on, right? So if they come back, so-called, maybe this month, then, you know, you feel like there's still some immaturity, like, you know, and you present what your standards are. And maybe this person says, well, okay, and they even interpret, you know, they said, whatever it is. If it's, yeah, if they step away, okay, that at least gives them, okay, an understanding of where they need to meet you out. Okay, they want to ask you out. For some of you Pisces, they want to go out with you. I keep seeing this repetitive vision. I see them trying, you know. Let's really quickly get some charms. I swear, Pisces, this is an insistent ass energy, yeah? I feel like you're trying to close the door, maybe even on this. It's like, it's easier. We have L-A, we have O. I'm hearing, we have alo, A-L-O, that means hello, like alo in Farsi. I think also in different Middle Eastern languages, we have A-S. Some of you may literally see this person. We have A-S-L. A-S-O. I think that's something with soccer. It's like a brand. We have G-D, or D-G, D-N-G, L-E-R, or RL. Maybe you met online. It's a clue to who this is. Yeah. Again, I don't feel for the majority that this is a matter of intention. I think that you do really like this person. You do feel that there is, you know, we have EG. I keep saying, yeah, it's about the communication. And so, you know, don't be afraid to hold the ball where you need it to be at for you to be able to hit it when you're having the conversation and get the conversation rolling in the direction that you want to move it in. Because pull one more card on that Six of Wands. The way you'll know what this is like, it's kind of sticky. Like this person, you feel like you can sense that they don't want to leave. I hear that. Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh my God. So they are, I don't know if maybe they gave you the sensation that they're depending on this in some way, or like, okay, you guys have a really strong soul contract. Yeah. There's no other way around it. Sorry, Pisces. Page of Swords in reverse. The Emperor in reverse again. The Magician in reverse. Awakening in reverse. For smidgen of you, yeah. There's a lot of potential here. You've seen this person try, but watch other signs. This is the first sign out that we've done, so take it as you will. I'm not sure with the energies. Yeah, the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. Wow, you guys, most likely this is your twin flame. This is not romantic. This is not to be romantic. It's to be triggering, and it's to be very intense with romance, obviously, in some sense, we'll say, but through the triggering. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Like, it's romantic because it is transformational. I'm hearing that ultimately, like, for some maybe, but it, you know, you'll interpret it in your way. Some of you wanted to kind of like, I think you both knew this was a very strong connection, and you didn't want to say that for whatever reason. Maybe because it's like, well, if I admit it to myself, then I'm going to be more in love than I ever wanted to be. it's like now you're both in love, and it's like, what do we do? It's like, wow, I'm feeling some activation of the crown chakra. I feel like they're dreaming a lot about you. 5 of Wands. For smidgen of you, this person may be doing some spell work. I don't know, they're trying to do some spell work, or they're trying to sort of manifest you. They're maybe even like doing some sort of incantations here with the 5 of Wands. They maybe for smidgen of you have like an altar. I have this tea and I haven't even... You know, the issue with this is that I feel there's no timeline. And that's what's trippy about, yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups upright. They know you, and they know who you are, but they need to be able to know who they can be, and they need to be able to see it. It's not enough to say, like, hey, I feel that, you know, you're the Emperor. They know it in their heart that they're the Emperor, but right now they're the Emperor in reverse, okay? So, and that's landing on that 6 of Wands. With the Page of Swords in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse, in tow alongside. So this is a matter, I feel, of showing up and feeling worthy enough ultimately, and feeling, you know, present and ready to experience this Emperor, Empress energy. To also confront the shadow, obviously, and you know, maybe they're also shy. For some of you, they have these moments where, you know, and you would think it's like, well, he can show up as the 6 of Wands. It's like, why can't he show up as the Emperor? It's like the Emperor is a very different, right, conversation, like nature that we're talking about here, to a person that one has to see in themselves, and they have to move through their shadow work, right? So to be the Emperor upright, you have to really go through, you know, certain experiences, just as you did here, Pisces, right? I see that here with the Empress upright. Like you went through, yeah, you had certain experiences here, and that, I think that's part of it, is like you are, maybe you don't want this experience to sort of bring you into a certain, I'm hearing fear of abandonment. I'm also hearing you don't want to be dependent on this person. So I feel like you're saying, until I see the Emperor, like I'll be the Empress, and when you're gonna level up, then we'll be the Emperor and the Empress together, and then we'll have that, you know. So the question maybe is, like, do we leave it? I don't know. I see a puzzle here. See puzzle pieces. Yeah. There is a financial side. There's also a karmic side, very karmic with the family, generational karma. Very, very heavy here, very intense. You guys have, but that's okay. You know, I mean, more challenges, more mountains, right? Bigger muscles once we climb. Better views at the top. Okay. All the reasons we can say, you know, it's like, kind of like, yeah, nothing that can really, like, also, you know, kind of go wrong, we'll say. Like, you're very guided, you have a guided mission here, you have a lot of potential here in general. I see that here, okay, with the Empress. Yeah, for some of you, to say it in the way that, if anything, the worst case scenario, we'll say, is that you're facing your shadow work, right? But this is a general message. This is a general video. Definitely talk to your first practitioner before making any major lifestyle decisions. But yeah, I feel like this person does really have their heart and their mind set on, at least, you know, seeing where this goes. And I don't know if that's good enough for you, Pisces, at this point. Like, if they're going to come to you and say that, you know, what would your reaction be? I don't know. Let's backtrack. I feel like this person speaks to you. They speak to your heart. And the tough part is that they're not actually speaking in those moments. So you're thinking, you know, this person throwing me the fuck off kind of vibe. I just keep seeing this, it's reciprocal. Maybe they feel the same way about you in some way. It's very hard to see. And I feel like, yet again, Pisces, like, you don't want to flip and be like Queen of Swords energy with this person. You don't want that. I feel like both of you realize, you both know, like, it's not about being Queen and King of Swords. We don't, that's not our limit. We want to take it all the way to the Emperor and the Empress. Like, that's where we want to be at here. And this could be you with you as well, right? But yeah, it's like saying, like, I could just be the Queen of Swords. I could just so-called end it and say, yeah, it's fine. Like, I'm all healed, you know? It's like, I'll, you know, be writing solo. It's like, you don't want to say that you just want to be the Empress. You're saying, I want to be the Empress, but I want to also have an Emperor. It's not that I don't want that energy, okay? I'm hearing that in my conversation. Maybe you have to outline this, you know, even say it out loud to the universe and say, I want to experience a very particular kind of love. You know, I want to experience. And so when you are coming into contact with something that is not that story, then it is a matter of just being very assertive in that space, right? Because your values don't change based on what has manifested to this point. That if anything, you telling this person and holding boundaries in that space, holding bounds says, I do have a vision and I hold fast to it. So this is a matter of you maybe being tested. Maybe you, yeah, absolutely, Pisces. Yeah. That is very much the energy for some. This is you kind of saying how far not only do I expect this person to go, but myself to go when it comes to how I experience how it is that I reveal my cause. I'm hearing my intention in this lifetime. I hear that as well. This is a matter of, you know, being very, very sort of with focus. Let's backtrack, put it through our let's back it up. I'm hearing I want to say what I mean. I feel that part of the fear here is that you, let's say if you want to say what you really feel to this person, you maybe worry like, will they understand me? Will they get the wrong idea? Let's put in throat chakra. So maybe it's a metaphor. Like you guys, neither one of you want to really say what you're really thinking right now, and then you don't say anything at all, and then it's like, then that's a whole messy energy of like going in the roundabout kind of energy. Like where are we going? We have O, D, G, God. We just spelled God. We have Gore. We have dog as well. Again, maybe take it as you will. Something about an animal or a child, or let's clear. It could be a metaphor. Their inner child. So some of you maybe let's clear it. Something about an animal. I'm hearing rescue, husky. For some of you, you don't know if this person back, sure, clear it. Is real. I think that's your greatest fear, is saying, what if I invest in this and this person was never real, you know? Like I just had all these hopes and all these dreams and they never came around. And I invested in them still. And, you know, I see that as a question for you Pisces. But I feel at the same time, like, there's a lot of pressure with whatever this decision is. Maybe this is an audition even. I'm seeing that with the Six of Wands as well. But it can be an emotional one, you know? You're saying, like, have you changed? Is this really different? Like, are you really, like, I'm hearing, are you, yeah. I'm hearing, I swear to God. Like, somebody maybe wants to promise you they want to come through and promote you. I hear that. They want to prove something to you. Maybe it's that, you know, you're just not ready to let them in. Maybe, you know, your version of saying like, okay, like I appreciate that is having boundaries and saying you know, that you coming through as the Emperor is me holding boundaries. That's very interesting because there's a... I feel there may be messages further, but this is getting very long, this reading, so you may want to check out another sign as well. There could be further messages there. We have IG, HD, or another video. We've posted different videos here. We have HD, Z. Something about dozen, DZ, dozen, like it doesn't, makes me think of a dozen roses. HG. Hugs, I'm hearing that. HGZ. We have ID. I'm hearing I did. I don't know. Yeah, so I think there's something that you're figuring out, and I feel it maybe how to handle the situation. How to, yeah, because I feel like you do appreciate this person. But the question is, what this action would reflect for you. If you were to, let's say, accept this apology or whatever it is. Okay, whatever it happens to be, like, how would that represent with your reputation even, I hear that. But this is more on a frequency level. But I feel, Pisces, for some reason that there's a lot of fear here. And yeah, I feel like even with that question, there is something more to the Empress. Shall we get one more card first? Smidgen to you. I'm going to say you may have already moved on. And you may be with someone else. And it's like, you don't want to be rambunctious. Maybe this is your energy. It's like, I don't want to just like move on. Maybe there's someone really interested in you. You're not sure if you, yeah. You don't want to just like entertain and like, you know. 8 of Wands. I'm seeing it as in reverse on the Empress. Yeah, this is about the past. I feel, Pisces, like you don't want to make the same mistake again, you know? Ugh. This is repetitive. I'm sorry, guys, if it's repetitive, but nah, I'm not sorry. We gotta get the message out the way that Spirit wants it, and the Spirit wants. And this is the energy. Maybe this is like you thinking over and over. You're thinking maybe about many occurrences, the 6 of Cups again. Smidgen to you, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, that's not because I'm real. What you see is what you get. They want to prove themselves. 4 of Wands, right? Ace of Pentacles in reverse, though. Let's say it like this. We're going to deduce that and say it in a simple way. If this is a negotiation, it's going to be all over the place. You can expect this thing to be all over the map, okay? All over the map, all over the place. All right, it's going to be, I'm hearing, very hard to pinpoint what it is that, who is discussing and where and at what time and why. There's a lot going on. And I feel that's also a collective aspect of this relationship is that, you know, you're very, very connected. And so, and you're very high vibrational. I feel like, yes, especially, you know, you've really ascended recently. I heard it like this, like extremely quickly. And so you're picking up on a lot of different energies. You're very connected to the, I'm hearing ethers. So, I'm hearing etherics, yeah, ethos. You're also very focused on your career, and I feel like whatever this decision is in relation to this relationship, you maybe fear that it's going to put your relationship with yourself that you've built and you've worked so hard to build now to this point and to build out at this stage in your life, like it's risky. Like it may, yeah, so that's clear. You don't want to get emotionally involved. I'm hearing that as well, but Pisces, I don't know. I just feel like this really strong sexual magnetism. Like I feel like you can't hold it back almost kind of vibe. And that should not be, this should be confirmation that you already felt that way. And this is confirming that for you, right? This reading should not like make you turned on about someone who is like, you know, not appreciating your value and your worth and not, yeah, okay, like being respectful, okay, as well to you, definitely. If the 6 of Wands is more of the pompous type of energy in the sense of like, I'm hearing like the way that they, yeah, I don't know, conduct themselves around you, like actually, rather than let's say more of like a mindset thing, then I don't think that this is what the Spirit is wanting to encourage at all. But in the sense of saying like, yeah, reconnect with them. We have the letter S. Oh, I just saw that. I thought it was a blank tile. Someone is hiding. Pisces, you know, you may even have 2 people here. I don't know anymore. I mean, and I'm a Pisces, and I'm usually feeling very clear with the message. This is something very confusing here, this reading, to me right now, at least. And sometimes, yeah, it becomes clear, yeah, over time. We have dogs spelled out as well here. Just notice that, okay. If you're in the public limelight, I'm getting like this person is aware of you. They know that you're also very well good at what you're doing. Maybe it's again something. I'm hearing something with the artistic work. Like if they're negotiating a contract with you, they know your worth. They know your value. Don't be mistaken. It's reminding me of the Pisces, the Sagittarius reading for the past few months. And maybe it's not that they're telling you like something or criticizing, you know, saying something that makes you feel some sort of way about your own creative work, but just know that, okay, yeah, there's a lot more to what they see in your story. Okay, they're just, yeah. I'm hearing perfect. Maybe their stalling is, you know, I'm hearing don't let it affect the way that you see yourself. So this is more of a question of your independence. Like, I'm here, I don't want to, maybe you're solo. It's like you don't want to have the impact of what someone else thinks. So yeah, anyways, Pisces, I feel this reading is going like all the way out into outer space and coming back. But I feel like someone has your heart. I have to be honest. For some of you, yeah. And it is a question. I feel like you will meditate on this and make your decision and really like ask yourself very clearly, what do I feel with this person? Is it worth it? Is it? And maybe it is Pisces, like, you know, maybe we'll get to that point where it's like, what am I fearing? So take it as you will. Be firm, be brave. Oh boy, you know, your guides are not letting me go here. Okay, all right, what's going on? We have, okay, furthermore, anything else, Pisces? We have red, we have go, we have OG, we have S, we have, we almost have song, but we have SOG, S-O-G, soggy. We have S-O-G-G. We have so, we have GG, GG, yeah. We have reds. Maybe, you know, you want to also, like, make sure you're compatible. Now, for Smidgeny, I'm getting another message coming through, like, maybe this person, you had something going on, and then they want to now sort of, like, take it to another level, and you're not sure if you want to really get that serious and that involved. Like, maybe they are even, like, yeah, you guys are commissioning work together. They're not sure if they want, or you're not sure, they're not sure. There's too much mirroring here. Okay, way too much mirroring. So there's too much in the mind maybe for some. It can be. Okay, too much, yeah. Even like, it's like maybe you wanted a relationship and then now it's like when they're returning, it's like, you're like, I don't know if I want that now. You know, it's like now I'm more independent. But the Empress and the Six is like, I don't know if I want, but this, but then you see that there's a question of like, you're turned on by this person, you like them, okay? Like, you can see yourself collabing and whatnot, but are they gonna create more of like, and maybe you did heal from something. Can we get just real quick on that? Let's clear and throw Chakra. Six of Cups, I know that Six of Cups though, and that theme card, yeah, placement. Okay, I feel like your guides are trying to communicate something to you. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're saying, we will be together in some sense or some capacity. What's the extent? Okay, yeah, do we keep it more formal? Like, okay, Page of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse. It's kind of weird though. I feel this is a situation where it's really hard to just be friends. Like, we can't just be friends. Like, I'm really attracted to you. I'm hearing that. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel this is a matter of the physical. Okay, and we lead on love with the Four of Cups in reverse. For some of you, I think that it's gonna come down. I feel like you're saying it's about putting pressure on the absolute expectation. This is what I want to experience. And I feel like, you know, this person starts to read you and you're getting more adamant. You're getting more, brave with, you're getting confident with how it is that you consider your needs. I hear that as well. Let's back to and your expectations, your emotions as well. I'm hearing that. Interesting. But emotional confidence, like where you're saying, I don't need to be emotional. Like, I'm not just emotional, like, because I'm going crazy for you, you know, like I'm going cuckoo, I'm hearing cuckoo crazy. Okay. I'm hearing car rides in circles around your house. I don't know what that's going to do. Okay. Maybe that was at a certain point. I don't know for everybody. I see someone driving by. I don't know. It takes you on. It's like, no, I'm not at that point. Okay. So, and it could be a metaphor for some of you here with the Empress. It's like, you're saying I'm emotional because I am acknowledging, okay, my emotions and realizing that maybe it is that I need to have my emotions met, but within a certain boundary space where my other needs are met as well. So this is about sort of acknowledging what your absolute sort of recognition of your needs are and voicing that. And for some of you, it's like, I see you're getting to the point where you're saying, I'm going to state it as it is, and I'm going to say it and not be concerned, with if it hurts their feelings. I'm hearing that as well. Because I do see, like, there is an ego on the line here with the Six of Wands. For some of you, you're just very different. Something about religion, I see that with the Six of Wands. You know, maybe it's something traditional, religious. It's like, you realize that they're saying something or they're behaving. You can see the back end, like, they're acting like that because of so-and-so. I realize that it's not because, like, maybe there's even a bit of a judgmental energy here with the Six of Wands. Like, they feel like their way is the right way. It's got a little bit of, like, a toddler-esque energy to it. Like, you know, it's like, I realize that it's kind of like toddler vibe right there, you know, happening right there. Like, he thinks he knows, but like, it's not, just because I realize, yeah. I see an angel here. I feel like, yeah. This is very karmic. I feel like this is one of the most intense karmic energies because I feel there's so much weaving of like, you know, the minute that you think you have an answer, it's like, but then what about that? It's like, okay, I feel like I should just like leave the storyline and let it be. And then it's like, but then I don't want you know, that to sort of reflect on why it is that I've done that when it comes to that other conversation we're having. I don't know. This is too confusing, Pisces, I feel. So the best you can do... For smidgen of you're I feel like this is cyclical. And you're saying whether or not I make a decision, it's going to keep going round and round. Round and round. So the only way is not polarizing the connection point or the emotion. It's about ascension. And so maybe you felt like it's easier to just write this person off or whatever, but then you're like, no, I can't. If I were to do that, it would be sort of like not honest as well. So I feel like you want to kind of, this is about healing the divine feminine as well. And that is your advice, is the Empress card, Pisces, right? The 9 of Wands. So it is about boundaries though. For some of you, someone realizes that, dogs is reminding me of the Aries reading, I think it was, where the dog was taking himself to the doghouse. I feel some of you will see as well, this person is really transformed. It is about, though, creating a space where you can not just repeat the past, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's coming down to, we know that I feel like you had enough experience. Yeah, you know, you had a past, something happened, something went down, and now you want to reunite. It's like you both are very frigid, though, in some ways. Like, you both realize, like, there needs to be some sort of really, really strong sense of honesty. We have go. We spelled go twice. And I feel like some of you feel like you're a really good match. This is hard. I'm hearing, hold me tight, dear. It's like, okay. It's like you both can enjoy those moments together. Like, I feel like they've never met anyone like you. Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna cry now. It's like, what is this? It's like you both can share the little moments. It's like, even like, something just popped up. It says movies at the movies. I don't know. Something about movies. It's like, I'm seeing something about film. It's like, you guys can share in the little moments. It's like, this is really, really, really karmic, Pisces. I feel this is riding on like a bloodline question though, because you're saying I am communicating to my others. I'm hearing my others. Interesting. Okay. I'm hearing also my elders. Okay. My others. I don't know. You know what? I think this is an illusion. I feel like you both, I'm going to say, Pisces, I feel like you guys are really connected. This is for some of you, your twin flame. So it's like, you're trying to push them away though. It's like, I don't want to like be with them though, like that. So it's like, but then you're polarizing it with your intellectual rational mind. Ace of Swords in reverse. But then it's like, the issue is then you realize, I don't have an answer. I don't have a reason for like not wanting to be in that situation. The 9 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. You're like, it's just easier to not think about it, to not talk about it. I feel this reading is like redundant or like very intense. This has to do with an investment. Someone's afraid that they don't know where this will lead. But when it comes down to it, it's like, I feel like you both sort of have moments that honestly, like, you both will remember. You'll always remember, and you'll live a lifetime for it here like this to have again. And it's a simple moment, and you're realizing, you know, it's like, maybe for some of you Pisces, like, you know, this is your past. Maybe you've had so many experiences with this person. It's like, you know, and it's something that you don't want to forget. And maybe you're realizing that, hey, if I were to polarize into this experience of where I'm so-called headed, okay, where I'm going, and you are moving in that direction, but if I were to mentally polarize and say that this is not, then I wouldn't be happy. I hear that 3 of Cups mirror in this 5 of Pentacles. I'm hearing, should I show him how I'm feeling? For some of you, you're thinking, should I let this person back in? 2 of Wands. They have been doing a lot of thinking here. Some of you, there is a financial question. Some of you are asking yourself, should we move in together? 7 of Swords in reverse. I hear, can I trust this person? The Knight of Cups. I feel they're not going to give up. I feel like you're realizing that you went through a very heavy cycle. I feel for some of you, if you want my take, I feel like you will. Okay. I don't know. You're going to make your decision, but you will, yeah. 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 10 of Wands. On the Knight of Cups. We have SO. RE, soar. We also have door, GG. We have SGE, G, SG, GS. We have EG. Yeah, it's about the future. So your question, I think, at the end of the day is it worth it to invest in this now? I know there's a future. This is what I'm hearing, you're feeling. If I know there's a future, what do I do now? So I feel this is about integration, vulnerability, Pisces, on both ends, and keeping an open mind. And I feel like you do want to feel integrated at the end of the day with your emotions. And so, but that is a balance point with your values and saying, I do feel that, but how do I want to experience that? So in guiding that energy forward.